Today we will be discussing the topic of nature versus nurture. In 1922, the first documented study of nature versus nurture was conducted. Margaret Everson Cobb drew connections in adopted children, specifically observing how nature and nurture affected their intelligence levels. However, the information gathered from the study supported both sides of this debate. The debate continues among researchers, doctors, psychologists, and teachers, all who are interested in the development of children. This debate primarily consists of two sides, one that believes nature, or simply the genetic makeup of an individual, is the driving force that is responsible for the person's physical and cognitive behavior. The opposing view stresses that nurture, or the environmental features that one is exposed to, is what creates an individual's qualities, traits, and skills.
Our target audience consists of parents who are expecting to have children. We believe that it is crucial for expecting parents to be educated as much as possible so that they can prepare themselves in both areas, so that their child has the most successful and fulfilling life as they grow older.
From a nature perspective, being on an unhealthy diet could eventually hinder the fetus' physiological development and normal brain growth. The effects of this may not occur immediately, but could definitely produce problems in the child's development later on in life. A research study done by the Department of Neurology and Neuroscience at the New Jersey Medical School concluded that the maternal environment fosters offspring obesity. Especially in obesity-prone individuals, the child can be predisposed to this gene and therefore develop obesity in the later years in life. It is vital for the mother to eat healthy food to facilitate normal function in order to prevent medical conditions such as type 1 and type 2 diabetes. From a nurture perspective, the environment the child is fostered in can either prevent or promote obesity. Early onset of exercise while the mother is pregnant encourages the child to be in constant motion during pregnancy. Parents can help their child enhance motor ability and skill, as well as reducing the possibility of obesity. Pediatricians encourage that children eat natural foods and be physically active. This way, dietary and physical behaviors will be instilled in the child and can even be passed down to their next generations.
Many more studies have been done that show connections between the way parents raise their child and the temperament that the child may exhibit later in life. One study in specific dealt with adopted children. They found that only if placed with a dysfunctional family did those with a genetic disposition for schizophrenia have a risk for the psychiatric disorders over those who did not have that direct genetic risk. The point being that genetic factors may not manifest themselves unless the environment triggers it to do so. Another study showed that harsh or aggressive parenting directly contributed to difficulties in an academic setting and seeking out an antisocial peer group for the child in the later years of childhood. Antisocial behavior that the child may show has been proven to be linked with dysfunctional relationships, directly showing the impact that nurture has on the individual.
Being educated on both aspects of the debate is important because it will help parents create and foster the most well-rounded, successful child. Understanding how the combination of the genetic information can either clash or be promoted by the environment that they place their child in are factors that are imperative for them to know while raising a child.
Nature is, of course, the basis of a child's makeup, but nurture affects to what extent a potential quality can actually come out and truly be shown. The two work hand in hand in affecting all the aspects that serve as a blueprint of an individual, and therefore, one cannot simply prove which is more important. This is why having a clear understanding of the importance of each is so imperative for a parent to have.